What's up, people? Of course here, coming at you with another Rogue Company video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at every gadget in the game and ranking them from D to S. As always, this is my opinion. If you have a different one, put it down in the comment section and let us know why you feel that way. Now, let's go ahead and jump right into it with the D tier. The D tier, I put the tear gas grenade. This one right here, I think it's the worst gadget in the game right now. When people walk into the gas, they basically just get disoriented. And every time I experienced it, you get like a little green tint to your screen. You would a little bit woozy, but for the most part, it's not that bad. Like, I don't think it's something that I would really spend money on consistently. I tried it out a lot on Trench, and I never really saw return for my efforts, right? For putting that money there, I didn't see a lot of big value. So I definitely pass on that one. If you do manage to get it and you upgrade it, you get the increased gas duration, and you also get an additional grenade. All in all, though, I think for right now, I'm going to pass on the tear gas grenade moving forward. In the C tier, though, I have the smoke grenade. The smoke grenade is a little more useful, especially when you upgrade it. So as it says, it's a smoke grenade, right? It causes a cloud of smoke. Now, when you upgrade it, though, that cloud of smoke duration increases, and it also slows people that enter the smoke. Now, that I can see being used effectively in certain situations, especially if you pair that with certain grenades or like an incendiary grenade, for example, right? There's certain situations or champions where that will go well with. But for the most part, I put that at C tier because it's very situational and it takes some type of communication, right? And that's not always what you get, especially in pubs. Now, when we go to the B tier, these are the ones that I think are that mid-level that can have some good use and usually are a good choice. We have the first one up here, which is going to be the active protective system. I like this one. I use it a lot on Trench. I use it on Anvil. This one's going to negate incoming projectiles. It's only going to do one. So if you put one down, it's going to take out the next grenade or sword or whatever that comes your way. Most of the time, though, if you upgrade it, you can get 2 of them, right? And then if you're Trench, you can get up to 3 of them. So it's not bad at all. You can also increase the durability of it, so it's harder for people to take out. I like this one because it does get rid of some of those grenades, right? Makes it harder for people to actually get you down or get your teammates down because they have to change their strategy or maybe even push in. So I like this one for that reason. And that's going to stick at B for right now. Maybe it might go up later. The next one, we have the sticky scanner or the sticky sensor. This one right here, it's pretty good. It's basically like Talon's little ability. So you're going to stick this to a surface and it's going to reveal enemies. Upgrading it is going to increase the reveal radius, and you also get to carry 1 more of them. So it's very good for keeping that vision. The only thing that makes it a B tier, not like higher, is there's already heroes in the game that can do this. So I find it weird to buy the grenade when you have people that can actually do this talent for free. So it seems like a waste of money right now. So maybe in the future they'll, change something up with it, or maybe it's just supposed to be like this because having more vision never hurts in a sense as well. So my thoughts right now, maybe I'll move that up later, but for now it's going to be B tier. The next item that we have here is going to be the EMP grenade. I really like this one. I went ahead and put it into B tier. I like it because it's one of the few grenades right now that can really hard counter Scorch. I know a lot of people are complaining about her ability being kind of OP, but I think it's OP right now because the game is still kind of new and people don't know how to necessarily counter her or how to 1v1 her. So I like this grenade for that reason. It also damages equipment, and in case you don't know, it stops people from being able to use their abilities for a short time. If you upgrade it, it increases the duration of that time that they can't use their ability, and you also get 1 more grenade if you fully upgrade it. So not bad right there. And I believe this grenade is very situational as well, kind of like the smoke. There's going to be times where it's going to be very useful and other times where it's not going to get a lot of value depending on who you're going against on the enemy team. So simply because some abilities are way more troublesome than others, you know what I'm saying? Now to the A tier. These are the ones that I think are those top tier gadgets right now. Starting off with the C4. I like the C4 for a couple of reasons. You can use it to block off some very vital flank routes, right? You're gonna at least take 1 of those away. This can be detonated remotely, so you can do some fast plays with it, or you can use it to block off, obviously. And then increasing or upgrading this is going to increase the throw distance, and it's also going to increase the damage up to 150. Now I think that's really nice because that is going to kill anybody pretty much, right? Even if you have headstrong, you're going down if that C4 hits you on the noggin. So I really like that because it's a powerful explosive right now, and it has a lot of versatility. So that's why I put that up in the A. Now, next up here, we have just your standard grenade. And as I said, this is a standard grenade. So you can cook it, you can bounce it off walls. I think this is an A tier grenade though, because it does have that versatility there, and it can deal 100 damage straight up to multiple people. Or if you upgrade it, you can increase that throw distance, but you can also get it up to 125, which can take down even somebody with headstrong, right? So you can basically take out a person. And if you time these right, like I said, you can take out multiple people. So I really like the grenade. I think it's a strong item right now, even though it's just a common grenade. Next up here, we have this Semtex Grenade. Now this one right here took me some getting used to. This one is basically like the other grenade, but you can stick it to walls. So you can't really ricochet this one or anything like that. You can stick people, you can stick it onto walls, and then it has a short delay before it goes boom. I put this one A tier because if you do manage to stick somebody as they're running by and like they go to their crowd, because you'll be surprised how many people get stuck and then they don't stop moving. They run to their buddies. If anybody play like old school Fortnite, old school COD, you've seen this before. So you can get some nice like double or triple kills with this thing right here. Especially if your team follows up right after that, right? So I really like this grenade, very strong. And then the last one in the A tier is going to be the Tripwire. Now this one right here, I debated putting this one B tier or A tier, and I ultimately decided with A tier. The reason that I put it here is because once you upgrade it, it's a little bit harder for people to see. But if you don't upgrade it, I think it's too obvious, right? So with this one, if people run by it, they're gonna trip it, they're gonna explode, they're down. But you wanna make sure that it's something that they can't see, or that you're putting it in a spot where people will not have time to react to it. So very situational, but all in all, I think as people are learning the maps and whatnot, it's gonna be more valuable. So that's why I went ahead and stuck this up into A tier. Plus, if you pair this with the smoke grenade, it goes very well. So just something to think about there. Those are my A tier gadgets right now. Now for the S tier, and people may disagree with these, but I'm going to explain my rationale. I put the Flashbang as S tier, and I put the Incendiary Grenade at S tier. Now for the Flashbang, I was thinking of Shaq, obviously. I mean, I guess you can think of Glitch as well, but definitely Shaq's. I like the Flashbang with him, especially when you're playing with a coordinated team. Because those flashbangs, especially if you know the map and you know where people are coming from, they're going to blind somebody or people right off the rip. And then if you're moving as a unit, or if you're moving quickly, even Shaq by himself can go ahead and get 1 or 2 downs during that pair while people are blinded, assuming that it's not Anvil, obviously. But if you're with a coordinated team and you do this right, you can wipe out a team so quickly with the flashbangs. So I really like those. Upgrading the Flashbang is going to give you the ability to increase the throw distance, and it's going to give you an additional grenade. So you can throw out 2 flash grenades, and if you get 2 flashes off on people, the team is pretty much done, unless you're playing with some potatoes and y'all don't take advantage of it. I mean, realistically. And then the last one I put on here is the Incendiary Grenade, and I really like this grenade because I think it's the best grenade at zoning or just locking off an area altogether. I like that fire damage, right? Because there are some grenades like the C4 can do this, the Tripwire can do this, but I like that this one can do it immediately. You throw that fire hits the floor, and the enemy team knows right there, like, I can't go this way, or I'm gonna have to take a lot of damage if I choose to go this way. So I really like that. This grenade really makes people make a choice, and if you go ahead and you upgrade it, you're gonna increase the radius, and you're also gonna increase the duration. So you can have that fire burning for a while. Very good when you are trying to protect the bomb or keep people off of it, whatever the case may be. I've seen this used in so many ways. So I really like this right here. This is one of those other things too that you can pair with the smoke grenades. So like if somebody is running Saints and you're running Shacks or something, you can pair this up really nicely as well. So I like that. This is what I have right now for my gadget tier list. This is what I'm feeling. I plan to do some updated tier lists like after the game cooks for a little bit longer, maybe next month or so. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. And I also want to take a moment to thank anybody who made it to the end of the video, and to thank the people who have been using my supporter creator code. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you. People, if there's any videos you want to see, let me know down in the comment section. This is Ors, of course. We'll see you in the next video. Peace, 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 peace.